Okay, we're going to do this one more time, demoing the whole process for everyone from start to finish. So you start at calendly.com by entering your email and signing up. You're going to continue to sign up with Office 365 by clicking on the icon. It'll take you to your DOE email login. And this will be my URL for all my calendars, not for parent-teacher conference, but for all the calendars you could create with Calendly. You're going to continue and set up this later. I do want to check my calendar for conflicts, and I want to add events to my calendar. So hit continue. Availability. You're going to not worry about this now or in advance, turn off Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays because our conferences are on Thursday and Friday. And the available hours we will change later on the actual date of the calendar book. Continue. And I work with education. Okay. So we cannot use one of these because these are defaults that don't work for us. We're going to create a new event right here. A one-on-one. We're going to create that. The event title is called Fall PTC. I'm going to choose my location as Zoom. It tells me I'm not connected to Zoom, which means I need to go to the Zoom integration page by clicking on the blue. It'll open up a new window, browser, tab, hit Connect Zoom. Sign in with SSO. To get into the DOE, you have to do NYC DOE. Continue. It'll bring me to my single sign-on page, or if I'm already logged in, it will automatically connect me, as it says here to the top, to my DOE Zoom, my DOE account. I can go back to my page I was at. This is all now will be correct, and I can put here parent-teacher conferences, meet the teacher, or something like that. Conferences with Mr. Randall. Okay. Or leave it blank, whatever you need. It doesn't, not required. The event link here is automatically fall-PTC. We are asking people to take out the hyphen and change it to fall PTC, and you hit next. You're going to change your event duration and put in custom to 5 minutes. The date range has to be edited. You're going to change it from over a period of rolling days to over a date range. You're going to highlight the 12th and the 13th and hit apply. You're going to go down here to set your availability on those dates. Okay. Now, you'll notice that these are not operable, so there's nothing to it. Says you can put I'm unavailable, apply to all Mondays. Here, we're going to click Don't Extend. We're going to put I'm unavailable, apply to all Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Click on this again, Don't Extend. I'm unavailable, apply to all Wednesdays. Okay. Here, on Thursday the 12th, we're changing this from 5:30 to 8 p.m. Apply the 12th only. Friday the 13th, it's going to be 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Only to the 13th, and I'm going to get rid of this as well. I don't want it there to confuse anybody. Apply to all Thursdays. Don't override. Okay. Now, the most important thing that's been missing in some people's steps is then after doing that, setting up the calendar, go to the Advanced tab here, changing your increments availability to 5 minutes. Also down here, prevent events less than 0 hours away. This means that your calendar can still be booked up until any time before that appointment. So if you have a appointment still available, parents can book last minute. We're not going to use the buffer before or after the event because it's not necessary. We'll be sharing another step next week on how you can create 1 5-minute kind of like scheduled bathroom break, but we'll get to that next week. Okay. So now I've got my event is and when can people book this event all completed. Here is my link right there. So I can put it aside and save it for later, right? But I'll come back to it, but I have to do additional options here. And we're going to add new questions right here. So the first one will be that student name and hit apply. The next one is going to be parent guardian name. Hit apply. Here we're also going to add parent guardian phone number. And required. Hit apply. This is a default box here. Please share anything that will help prepare for our meeting. I'm going to leave that. You can also change and edit that. I'm not making it required, but I'm leaving it as a default if there's something that parents want to add. And we're going to hit save and close. Notification and cancellation policy here. Next option. We're going to switch to email confirmations. That. We're not going to need to personalize it because the default is already pretty standard and does the job it needs to do. You're going to go down to email reminders, turn those on. Here you can personalize these. The default is they will get an email reminder 24 hours before. I'm going to leave it at 24 hours, but I'm also I'm going to change it to where they'll get one 2 hours before so that I'm not, wasting time and they've forgotten that night that there was an event and I'm not trying to track them down as well. And you can also, if they give their email, which is their telephone number in the registration page, you can also turn on the text reminders, which is done by Calendly, not by your phone number or anything connected to you. And then you hit save and close. The confirmation page is already set up on confirmation. They will display the Calendly confirmation page, which is fine. There's nothing to do there. And everything else is you don't need to do anything about custom links or anything. And this is all standard save and close, and we're not collecting any payments. So to view my live page here, I check it to see what I want to see, which is the 12th and the 13th lit up, highlighted there. Click on the 12th. I've got my 5-minute increments. All right. And when I click on this and confirm as a sample, right, this is the information parents will see. This is exactly what they will see when they fill out the confirmation and schedule the event. I go back here and check the 13th again. Also, all 5 minutes appointments till 3 o'clock. And again, there won't be the confirmation information will be all the same here when they are filling that out. Okay. Then the last step is to share this information with Mr. Solkoff, and that is requiring you to go to a tiny URL .com/AAS Calendly, I think, if I've got that correctly. I may have, there it is, right? And my last name, first name, and my URL is exactly as it is here, right? Nope. I'm gonna double check that by putting it into a tab. And that's exactly what we want people to be able to see when they go to that link. So that is correct. And I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen, good luck.